GG. Owie comes in with the Eclipse. They've taken down two. Owie survives here with the Glimmer Cape. He's going to TP out. His support's keeping Owie alive. He'll get himself back to safety. NEWBEE walking this off like a walk in the park.
What a play by the Darkseer, Slara, and the Shadow Demon. Three of those heroes combining together to keep their carry alive. First with the Vacuum into the Crush, and then the Glimmer Cape.
The power of friendship, Winter.
The power of friendship is real. You keep your bro alive, you know. At all costs, you keep your bro alive.
Very, very sweet play. I mean, we have seen kind of dives and plays like that behind tier 3s before that haven't gone perfectly, but that really did. You lose nothing. It's not the biggest kills, but it's the intimidation that NEWBEE are enforcing on NEWBEE. They're like, you want to jump in? Go on, Owie. We'll jump in back on you. Beautiful three-man vacuum into the Crush. Owie just going ham, and he knows that he can, because Rose is there, and he says, be careful, my fair fellow. I will protect you from these nasty men, and you will return to the land of the beautiful.
You sound like a Disney story, yeah.
I sound like a Disney story. Wow.
There's always a happy ending, you know.
They're all. I do like a happy ending, Winter. Now, Roshan has respawned. NEWBEE with the positioning to take it, and they can take it very quickly, so we'll see if they are going to offer it indeed. They're just going to go straight into the pit. They know that they've got good control of the map around here. Question is if NEWBEE can get over here to contest it, and to be fair, the speed that NEWBEE get it, this should be a freebie for them by the looks of it.
And finally, KP has a jump, thanks to the support. Even with the A-Gate on NEWBEE, it doesn't seem like, NEWBEE's going to be too worried. They're going to just keep doing their thing, keeping the lane push out with the illusions from SD and Luna, the Darkseer as well, pushing the lanes and trying to, you know, make it very difficult for NEWBEE to make a play and get a pick off to push high ground.
I see what they can do. Indeed, as you said, they need to find something with this.
Yeah, they want to force something, whereas MP... it's not really...
I mean, NEWBEE's taking a bit of a walk up on the top lane. He does obviously have the bots to get back, but NEWBEE are already looking to wrap around onto him. He's already botsing out. He's fine. He's back to base. NEWBEE, they won't get the hero. They'll be able to start to pressure in this top lane.
He's going to buy Aghanims for someone.
Who's he going to give it to first?
Uno X is pretty tempting though.
It is. I mean,
you put your ulti on the Slara.
Oh, yeah.
Winter. Shadow Demon is also pretty good.
Shadow Demon, I mean, yeah. I mean, in terms of, I guess it's very nice in terms of dealing with the bat when he jumps in.
Honestly, I think you do it on the Luna, and then
you do it on the,
and then the Slara jumps in. You put the Eclipse on the Slara before he goes.
I mean, I feel as if you're looking at MSS and you're saying if you're hitting walls like that, we'll give you the axe. You know what I mean? That was a beautiful wall.
That is true. Like the Darkseer axe actually gives a lot of damage.
Yeah, having a buffed up illusion of drown, yes please. We'll take that.
Yeah, honestly,
but who did he go? He's still working on it now.
Keeping buyback goals.
Yeah, you want to play it safe when you're putting this amount of pressure on you and keeping yourselves tucked into the base. But he does have the surplus now, so he can go ahead with the purchase. So we can expect that very soon from NEWBEE. And we'll see the option.
Who's gonna get the love from NEWBEE?
Or Rose is standing close, and I think Rose got it. No, not yeah. Here we go. Who's gonna get it?
The Luna. Yep.
The Luna did. Owie.
It's
getting the priority.
Dude, just wait for the vacuum into Slara Cross.
Always.
Luna out here on top of that.
The heroes are gonna disappear so quickly. It's pretty insane.
It's actually super strong. Like, yeah. I think it's one of the underrated Aghanims upgrades of the game. It's really, really good.
I mean, I guess it's just something normally, if you're playing Luna, you don't really want to be building it yourself, do you? There's other items that you kind of need to get late game.
That's a good point, but I've seen players where they actually go for the Aghanims as their probably second item after the Dragon Lance or Hurricane Pike. They go for, and Helm, they go for the Aghanims. I've seen it done before, but you know, just like not a big event, but some local events, and I think it's like pretty good because it actually provides you with a lot of stats if you're looking to keep fighting and you're not looking to, you know, drag the game too long.
Oh, and NEWBEE, he's looking for the jump on test. Triple C, and he vanishes on the Linkers with the initial jump, and then followed for Abyssal Blade. They do get a good lasso, and NEWBEE's surrounded and taken down outrightly, but it's the vacuum wall. Owie coming in as well with that Eclipse, bringing NEWBEE incredibly low here. Triple C's trying to morph his way out of this one, and NEWBEE do keep themselves all alive as they survive a very heavy attack there from MP.
And we didn't pop his BKB there when he went in. So he just got destroyed by the E-Blade plus Adaptive Strike combo.
Yeah, this Morphling certainly still a massive issue. Scardy's complete burst, triple C now.
They're going to try to force Jackie to buy back him.
We're going to see them actually come through the wall again. SVG in the crush off. The illusion's already gone though, as they've already passed through once it's been out, so you don't have to worry about going through it again.
So they dropped their wall, they dropped the Eclipse.
Still Jackie hasn't been forced to buy back. 30 seconds.
They're just trying to use the illusions to slow the push down. Seems like it's going to be more than enough for them. NEWBEE are really worried about going. They're going to just run in. Look at the damage the illusions doing.
Oh, Rose taking a nuke to the backside there. They are going to fortify. And at the least, it looks like they will hold on to the buyback of NEWBEE. But NEWBEE get what they came for. They get the racks. And Kaka already looking to double back in with the Shadow Blaze. See if he can catch anyone out here on the edge of the high ground of MP's base. But MP grouping up themselves towards the middle. They're all back up. Did cost Rose the buyback, and they are now a full set of racks down on the top.
MP has to be really careful in the next few minutes. They cannot afford any big mistakes anymore. Like NEWBEE is really strong at this stage. They have to be cautious when they're moving out. Like the SD, he may be a support, but he's a very important member of the team right now in their base defense. They can't afford to give away any pickups on the SD anymore.
On this wraparound from MP. They're out of the base.
Global is up in 10 seconds though.
They've got the wall. They don't have Eclipse.
This is tough.
We can look at the jump on here. I'm going to see the NEWBEE spotting them out. Already trying to burst down Rose. I'm going to be able to nuke him straight away. The wall's going to be dropped, catching out SCCC and Kaka. Demonic Purge as well onto the Morphling. In fact, MP's managed to find U9 on the side, got the jump in and finished off the Drow Ranger on his own. And at the end of the day, they'll be fine with that. They've got a back-to-back on SCCC as well. He's already utilised the TP. Envy closing in with the concoction, pops the BKB to make sure that he can throw it. And Envy now getting in range, bashing it down. Can they actually kill him? Yes, they can. They've done it. Envy with the concoction. That was perfect. He's charging it up. The global silence comes out. Kaka says, haha. And then Envy says, haha, I've got a BKB to make sure that I can chuck it. This is the solo kill.
This fight is all Envy. This fight, he gets a pick off on the Drow, and then he makes that play there, getting another kill on the Morphling. Just all in all, like great play from MP. The wraparound and Envy's initiation. Envy's
they have to be careful with this push. They're pushing forward with just 2. Aoi maybe getting a little too confident, forgetting that there's still 3 left alive. Indeed, it looks like Envy trying to come in to back him up. Got the Eclipse. Aoi moving forward. BKB to Glimmer Cape up. Envy, can he find any more of this concoction? Doesn't look like he can. NEWBEE get themselves far enough away, and that is Aoi utilising the BKB down for a full minute, of course, again. And Eclipse is not there as well. Try and push in nonetheless, but they do have to be careful. U9's back up. And in 30 seconds, though, we have more to deal with as well. MB, indeed, his BKB is still on cooldown for 3 seconds. They need to keep it alive. BKB in 1 second, he gets it out on Chemical Rage. He's even thinking about turning around the back him again. MSS! Oh my god, this Garcia! It's absolutely perfect play in that fight from NP as they catch 3. They'll clean out the mid set of racks. Kaka buying back. MSS now with a Shiva's Guard as well. This has been some incredibly godly play here from this Darkseer. And SVG's always there with the follow-up. There's 3 heroes now down on NEWBEE. They do not have buyback. NP able to do serious amounts of damage here. Aoi picks up a refresher. Ready for the GG fight. Rose. Oh, he disrupts himself into the dodge the initial bit of damage. He's in a bit of problem. Can his team save him? No, they can't. Rose is out. Envy comes in, gets the stun on test. Triple C, Envy falling low. Again, the vacuum of strike from MSS and SVG. There's Triple C's forced to buy back. Kaka's out for 80 seconds. And NP clean up the top set of racks as well. There's still a tier 2 bottom protecting that final set, so they'll almost certainly back off and look to just get that lane pushed out. But still, MP turning up the heat, and NEWBEE don't know what hit them.
Oh my god, that's some teamwork right there. Darkseer and Slardar. This is the reason why teams have been utilizing the support Slardar a lot. It's so easy to execute it with the Darkseer, and it's so deadly as well at the same time. With the crush, the low cooldown crush, and the amp damage. They don't even actually need the amp there. Once the vacuum was out, the fight was practically over with just 1 stun.
And just look how much Aoi had enough money off the back of that fight. He's got refreshers and he's still with 3.8k gold in the bank.
I'm still waiting for that combo.
Which combo?
The Eclipse on the Slardar with the vacuum.
I'm sure it's coming soon. I mean, Slardar SVG now has a Shadow Blade as well. Even easier for him to follow through the jump-ins from MSS.
Wait, basically everyone is gonna die. No, wait, look at their heroes.
Everyone is going to die.
No one has BKB. No one has BKB.
Why would you buy a BKB?
Dude, you're against the Luna
That is true.
with Aghanims.
You should tell them that. Oh, there we go. Just each and every time. I don't think we've seen MSS vacuum anything less than 3 heroes at a time.
Oh my god, they have no BKBs on anyone.
Oh, poor old Rose though. He's not having fun with this Morph C-Blade.
Life of a support Owen, you know.
Yeah. And what's some KP? He's angry. He wants some blood. He wants some tasty anime blood, but he's not going to find it. MP. Backing away. I'm going to allow themselves to be jumped on. NEWBEE again though, finding that timing where they're able to find the space around Roshan to be able to head in themselves and finish it off. Will give themselves the cheese in the Aegis. MP just not in the neighborhood at all to contest it.
I just can't wait for it to happen. The double eclipse on the Flada and no one has BKB, even with the Aegis and cheese. They're still gonna die.
That's, yeah, it's going to be like 22 beams coming out in a matter of seconds.
It's gonna be in, like almost close to instant.
It's gonna.
So big.
Oh, it is literally going to be massive kind of iron cannon shooting from the sky down onto the heads of NEWBEE. But the funny thing is, really, NEWBEE, they still can win this game. Even though 2 racks down, a bad fight, and NEWBEE can just charge down lane with this Drow and finish it. So MP have to be careful.
It's also about the first move. If they can actually make a really good initiation with the bat,
yeah,
and pick off Alchemist, like what happened in top lane. He didn't pop his BKB, he got lassoed, global, couldn't disrupt him, and he was just dead after. I think SD really needs, but he's very poor. Like he can't really afford the Lotus. Like he really needs to get one of the items to help him deal with the global. But not gonna have the luxury to do that as a support right now. Having a really tough game. Darcy on the other hand has the Greaves to deal with the global, so he's the only one that's gonna be able to save the Alchemist.
Oh, Envy. He's been baited in by an illusion, but it looks like he'll be okay. NEWBEE not looking to jump in off the back of that. KP's lapping his way over.
Yep. He gets the initiation.
I mean, if at this point, who's KP looking to rip out the fight first? Because he's got a number of targets that he needs to worry about.
I think one of the big cause, the Alchemist or the Luna, and make sure you get the global so the SD can't get the disruption on top of that. He needs. I think probably the Alchemist would be your like primary top target. He's the one that's going to be able to jump and kill your Morphling with the Abyssal and the amount of damage that he has. Luna has not gone for the physical like damage build. He has gone for the Refresher Aghanim build. So I think the main threat would be on the Alchemist. You want to kill him and get BKBs on your heroes so that the Luna Eclipse doesn't do anything.
I mean, is anyone even working? We see what 2.2k on U9. Obviously, Morph's not really wanting to give up a slot for that BKB.
A last item BKB probably.
Yeah, there's just so many more things that SCC wants to be holding, and indeed Butterfly is what he's looking to build at the moment with that quarterstaff, as we'd imagine. But NEWBEE looking for a wrap around here. MP actually huddling in the tree line around the side shop. Let's see if they're prepared for this. KP jumping forward, MP grouped up. Who's going to get the jump? Rose to McKepping, seeing if he had a bit of vision as he comes close. He's actually going to be the target because immediately that's when FPG comes in with the 2 man. Oh! Big lift! Rips them down! 3 out! Oh! I think he managed to use the cheese to keep himself alive there on the drought.
Oh my god.
The cheese did save U9, only just, but that it's a bit of a...
BKB.
Yeah, he's not right. I put BKB, lads. Screw this. I'm done. BKB on the Morphling. SCC does not want to mess around with that after he just saw the power that MP can rip out SVG. Yeah, he's just styling. He's got a Shadow Blade. U9, he couldn't carry protection. He's a core. Don't be silly. Oh! Envy?
Oh, he didn't have ultimate up and he was still hitting the tower.
Oh, okay. So, it was a nice fight, but Envy dies, and we're back on with the game. NEWBEE will be able to push out this bottom lane.
That's how it feels to be a Cloud9 fan, yeah?
It really does. Suddenly, someone gets excited. They're doing it, but then NEWBEE are like, nah. Oh, what a game indeed, though. 2019.
He was just trying to like hit the tower too much because he saw the Morphling at top pushing the lane, and the Morphling TP. He might have miscalculated a little, thinking that he had like an extra 2 or 3 seconds, but Morphling just came back and just killed him.
Haste.
Oh, have we got the replay? Oh, okay, this is
the double eclipse. Look at that.
It's
No BKBs to just die.
And that's triple T. Like, waveforms
Oh my
in.
god.
Look at the. I want to see U9's cheese. That's what I want to see. Yeah, U9 cheese at the last minute to keep himself alive. S triple C trying to see if he can find a pickup on the back of it, but
And NEWBEE pushing the bottom lane right now.
yeah, I mean, does NEWBEE need to buy back here? He might. I mean, 25 seconds is not that long, but at the same time, look how fast these guys push.
Ooh, the Ether Lens.
Yeah, he's gone and he tracks him in. SVG's down for a minute. He does not have buyback in NEWBEE. Keeping their composure in a chaotic game. They found themselves the second set of racks. They'll move over to the mid to look to take even more. NEWBEE will be back in 5 seconds. He needs to have the fight of his life here to hold on to this one, especially as he'll be fighting without SVG by his side.
Darkster needs to pull off a big vacuum.
And then we have NEWBEE with the jump in. S-Triple-C fully incredibly low. There's the vacuum onto 2 S-Triple. No, the Aegis is out. Get themselves back up to the high ground. BKB has been used already by Aoi.
They have 1 eclipse right now. Russia is 50 seconds off, so they won't be having that in their arsenal right now.
25 seconds and we're going to see SVG back in.
He can basically BKB and hit the racks if he wants to. But he's hitting the racks.
NEWBEE with another concoction, jumps in S-Triple-C, duking it out with the waveform. And KP trying to punt the follow-up, and the instant stun is there. NEWBEE full going low though, can he keep himself alive? Trying to back himself out of this fight. Limitation's not going to be enough, he's out. He'll buy back immediately. U9's been able to finish off both Aoi and MSS. They'll all buy back as well. And now NEWBEE trying to retreat, but they've already done the damage. Mega creeps are out.
MP can still win this game. They need to take just the last set of racks from NEWBEE. It's still possible.
Can they do it?
Aegis is out. They have to push out their lanes.
But look how much that fight cost them. Those 3 buybacks, setting them back a clear 6k.
I think it's still possible for them to win. Like, they just need to...
All of NEWBEE have buybacks as well.
They just need to land a Darkseer plus Slada crush again.
Oh, there's a Hex on the silencer. Winter, this is extremely hard mode, at the least for MP at this stage to win.
Okay, there's another BKB on U9, so the double eclipse probably not gonna do so much now.
Unless they can get the jump on him before he gets it out.
Luna might have regretted going for the refresher here. They need more physical damage. Like Alchemist has been what KP just needs to do. Lasso Alchemist, he's the only main physical damage, and the rest of the heroes pop their BKB, and Luna can't kill them. Once Alchemist is out of the fight, MP doesn't have enough damage to win. That's the problem MP is facing right now with this refresher build on Aoi. Might have regretted it. I mean, it looks nice on paper, you know, having the Aghanim's and refresher, but it's like a little too all in. Like the enemy sees it, oh, we just need to get our BKBs up right now, man. You're not gonna win the fight.
And that's what they did. NEWBEE reacting very nicely to MP's builds and plays, and now pressuring the tier 4s. What can MP do about this? Looking for the smoke in the wraparound from the side. NEWBEE, who's going to get the jump in onto? He's looking for KP on the back line. He's trying to get the back out of the fight. Vacuum is there. On the triple C as well. They're turning around, gets the bash out. SVG forced out. He will keep himself alive for the time being. Aoi coming in with the eclipse of the BKB, but KP gets the dragon, brings NEWBEE out of the fight with a buyback there. KP may have just secured the game for NEWBEE. They're forcing the rest of back to base, and indeed with NEWBEE on the sideline for 2 minutes, that'll allow NEWBEE to clean up the tier 4s and on to more. They're looking for kills, looking for Aoi. SVG taking blades to the backside, will get himself back to base. Aoi trying to force the triple C as well, but with the nukes, Aoi's out as well. It's all falling apart for MP. NEWBEE take the victory with some very, very smart decisions at the end. That buyback from KP immediately as he dies, gets back in, gets the